Hello, Common Sense Health, where perfect health is common sense. We become what we think about all day long. So, as part of Common Sense Health, we do this every single day. We want to meditate on what we become because we become what we think about. And we want to approach this from as many different angles as possible, ways to thinking about what we want to become. That way we would become masters. Masters are those that have experienced and understand all the possible ways in a certain field, even made all the mistakes in that field that are to be made, so they have a complete understanding of what's going on. So today, in You Become What You Think About, I want to approach using words like I'm perfect, I'm fearless. As I started my transition, there was a period of time that I was fearless. And I was telling people, I'm fearless. And they're like, but Ben, you'll have fear again. And I'm like, yeah, I might, but right now I'm fearless. And the more that I would tell them, the more it seemed to scare them, make them standoffish. But I kept telling myself that I was fearless, and I knew I was. It felt so good. But as I started to scare people, as people started to be afraid of these words or not understand these words, I started to be like, well, fear will come again. I mean, it's okay, but right now I'm fearless. And this started my downward spiral, and I started to let fear back in because I will have fear again, right? And when I had that thought, that's what I became. Well, fear will come back, and I guaranteed it by believing it. Now, you're like, but Ben, everybody's going to fear, so how can you say you're fearless? I'll say it like this. Muhammad Ali was not always great. But he didn't say, I will show you how sometimes I'm great. He said, I'll show you how great I am. It feels so good to say it that way. And when you know that feeling of being great, you can be great. I will show you how great I am. Now I know that feeling. I can recreate that feeling. But if I was to say, sometimes I'm going to show you how great I am, there's no energy in that. There's no life in that. So, do like the greats have done. Do like Muhammad Ali did. I will show you how great I am. I am fearless. I will achieve perfect health, perfect energy. Nothing will stop me. So as you meditate on what you want to become, because you are what you think about all day long, as you see the Everest that you want to become, see it, say it with the absolute confidence, the words of greatness. I'll show you how great I am.